friends. Today we are going to learn two different topics, right? And the topics are that how we can create a new class in our Google Classroom and how we can archive an old class in our Google Classroom. Now this is important because we are going to start with a new session. So how we can manage different sessions in our Google Classroom, we are going to discuss that. So let us open our Google Classroom here. Let us first discuss how to create a new class for the new session. So just click on the plus sign. After that, just click on this option called create class. Now here we have to be very careful while naming your class. So let us do the naming convention. So I'm going to create a ninth B IT class. So I have written ninth B is a section here. In the bracket write 21, 22, that is a session for which we are going to create. Then write down the subject and the subject code, which is optional, right? And then write down your name here. Then the timing, like T is for Tuesday at let's suppose 10:20 a.m. and then Friday, let's suppose the class is at 1:20 p.m. After that, write down a section here. The section is B. The subject is IT, right? And then you can write down the code also if it is required. Here, write down virtual DPS Amritsar and just click on the create button. It will take some time depending on internet speed. Now once your class is created, the next important thing you have to do is just invite your students. Please do not share your class code with them on any social media platform like WhatsApp or any messaging platform. So just click on this plus sign on the students and just write down the student names to whom you want to invite. Like I want to invite Mr. Rajan as my student, Mr. Jinder as my student, Mr. Sachin as my student, and Mr. Nikhil as my students. So once I'll add my all my students, just click on the invite button. Now the invitation will be sent on their email IDs for this new class, right? So this is how we can create our new class. Now let us move to the second point, which is very important, that how to archive your class. So here I want to stress on one point, that please do not delete your classes. Do not delete your class. Just you have to do the archiving of your class. So click on the classes here, and this is how your classes will look like. And just let's suppose I want to archive this class. So click on these three dots and here option called archive. Now see, it says that archiving a class cause it to be archived for all participants, means all the students, all the teachers will not be able to see that class. The archive class, we cannot modify anything in that, and there will be no delete in the data. Data will not be deleted from that class. So just click on archive. So once your class is archived, it will be removed from your main window, but it will not be deleted. See, the class is not here. So where you can see that class, just click on classes, all the three lines on the top left corner, and then move to the last option of called archived classes. Now here you will be able to find that class here. So let us see where that class has gone. Ninth. Yeah, see here, the class is here. Now from here you can delete your class. See, this is a delete option, but do not delete your class because this class may be required for a later reference. So if you want to restore, just click on the restore button. So this is how you can restore your class. Now while once you restored the class, you can again go back to your three lines, classes, and see at the top of your class window, Google Classroom, you will find that class there. See, the class is restored. So I hope you have understood the two topics, that how to create a Google new classroom in a Google Classroom and how to archive your old class in your